everyone! So I'm half asleep, got the sniffles, and look like a holy mess yet. But I have all my face done, and I wanted to do the eye look that I've been wearing lately, and a lot of people have been asking about it, and I meant to do a tutorial long ago, but I've been pretty sick, as you can hear. First thing you're going to want to start out with is, not dropping everything, but Painterly Paint Pot. And what I do with this, I usually do this before I put my brows on, but just use your finger and get it from the brow down to the crease area. And you can tell already that evens it out in there a lot for me. Now, I didn't put Too Faced Shadow Insurance or Urban Decay Primer Potion on or anything. I've been noticing that this works as a base for me, or a primer I should say, better than anything else. Like, I don't have to double up. Some people do if they have oily lids. You may have to double up, but not I. My lids are pretty normal. Okay, so that's that. And then we have Dangerous Cuvee paint pot, the coveted Dangerous Cuvee, and you can see I have a huge dip in mine already because I've been using it literally every day since I got it. Excuse my stuffy nose, I'm very sorry. Like I said, you can tell by looking at my face how puffy it is, and on the under eyes and everything, that I'm not feeling good, because that's not normal for me. Okay, so this is like my favorite paint pot, but if you don't have this one, there's a similar color in Makeup Forever. I think it was number 15. Now, don't hold me to that, but I think it was 15. Just look at the colors, but theirs are completely opaque. This one isn't. This one's more of a sparkle. The other one is completely opaque. But I may end up picking up that one anyway because I did like it, but I just wanted this one originally. So just take it with your finger and put it on your lid. You can go lid crease. It doesn't really matter. I'm not really precise with it at all, so. And I really build this up. It's very sparkly, but there's not much of anything else to it, honestly. Now, do I have my brush here? I had a 217 here, just one of these travel 217s to blend it through the crease. Because sometimes if you have bigger fingers like me, it isn't easy to get in there. Now, I'm not adding a lot, I'm just adding little tiny layers at a time. So, to you it may look like I'm adding a lot, but I'm really not. And nearly all this Sigma brush, or what the hell is it called? This used to be the SS217. So I'll come in and maybe you guys can see it. Hold on, let's see. Probably not, but my lighting sucks at this time, so we'll just have to deal. But you'll get the pretty much jive of it, if you want to call it that, of what you need to do. And then you blend it up through the crease. The setup that I got going on here is pretty good, but I'm looking into my mirror, just so you know. And then blend with your 217. You're pretty much blending into that Painterly, which honestly, I use that Painterly every day on my brow bone area, just like that, because it helps my highlight color stay so much longer. You wouldn't believe how good it stays. I want to see if this makes a difference if I turn this out. Yeah, it does. A crappy difference. You should see all the lighting I have around me, people. You would be cracking up. My boyfriend goes to me yesterday, Why don't you just hire a crew? I said, oh my god, you are ridiculous. It's not that important. Like, it's important. I'm not gonna say this is not important to me, but it's not like that major. There you go. There's a good word. It's not that major. Okay, so that's it with the paint pots. I got my whole thing of paint pots sitting here. I need a sip of my coffee. I'm sorry. Alright. So, the shadow that I put over it is Dark Horse, and it's in the Naked palette. It's the one I'm pointing to. It's just like a deep dark chocolate, and there is some golden shimmer in it, but it really looks nice. Another option is Hustle, which is the deep purple one. I did that one a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks ago, maybe like a week ago, and it did look really pretty, so I really liked that one. I mean, honestly, the options are endless. You could really do whatever you want to. I've done it so many ways now, it's not even funny. So, I just take, this is so funny too, the blending eye brush from e.l.f., their $1 one, because it's so firm and picks up color, and you can blend and place at the same time. So this is like a perfect brush. Oh my god, I have to hurry up, I'm running late. So I just literally tap it into that twice and buff it over the lid. You don't want to put a whole lot on or anything. But enough to give you the color that you want. I mean, some people will like it darker, some people will want it lighter. It really depends on the person, honestly. Oh, something I normally do first is put my brow bone highlight on, which I use Blanc Type, and you can tell it's the only one that I've hit pan on. Oh, do you see that, peoples? So I just take this kind of brush. This is the Deluxe Crease. It's the Badger one from Coastal Scents. I showed this in my brow tutorial, what I do. So I just pretty much buff it on there. I notice if I just lay it on there with a like big fluffy brush, that it literally just lays on there. It doesn't really do much of anything. So I've learned that doing it that way is better for me. Alright, now we're just going to buff this in some more. You can actually take a 224 of any sort. You know, the Sigma's got the, what the hell is it, the E40 that you can use, or you can even use the MAC one, or anything. Just like a big fluffy blending brush. And do windshield wiper motions through the crease with it, and that pretty much is just blending it through. So you have something like that. You would not even be able to tell that that's Dark Horse. And then I take Dark Horse, tap it in there twice, same brush, and put it under the eyelid. Or under the eyelid. Oh my god, Ashley, I'm not feeling well. On the lash line down here. And take it all the way in, because we're going to do something else later. And then you're going to want to blend this too. But pretty much that paint pot, just the sparkles shine through so pretty. Oh, I love it. I'd seriously buy a second one if I had the resources to. My MAC is out, so. And I just blended it a little bit, honestly, so. So I'm going to do the other eye quick. I'm not, just, you guys can just watch. I'm not going to walk you through this one. Oh, I did do it. I was like, did I do my brow highlight? I'm just doing a mixture of blending and placing now. I can't believe how late it is already. I thought I had enough time to do this, I may not. I may just have to tell you guys what I do next. Just blending and blending and blending. Because this doesn't have to be a harsh look. I mean, you could make it harsh and do a nice outer V look with it and all that, but I'm just going to work. Now I'm just doing the underneath, the lash line again. This really makes the look. I did it one day and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to do underneath. And it really didn't look as good on me. I like something underneath my eye, so it just makes my eyes pop more. Just making sure it's all even, and that's what we have so far with that. Okay, so now we put that stuff away and take out a 239 from MAC and MAC's, what the hell is this called? Mega Metal Shadow, and this is in Prance, and this seriously makes the look too. So all I do is take it on my 239, pat it in there, and put it on the inner third of my eye. So inner corner, inner third. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And this really over top of Dark Horse makes one of the prettiest colors I've ever freaking seen. And I take it on the lower lash line on the inner third and everything. Just over top that Dark Horse. You can put on as much or as little as you want. And do you see how I'm doing that motion through the tear duct? I want it up and in the middle. And then I take my 224 again. And I just blend those two because you don't want there to be a harsh line through it. See? Pretty, pretty. I'm just going to do that on the other eye. This may be too shimmery for some people to put on the inner corner. So, I mean, if you want to use something else, by all means, you can use something else. I don't seem to mind it. And I'm just gonna blend. Blending is essential. I feel like I have an eyelash hanging. It feels strange. I want to see how much of a difference that makes. Look at that, people. I got a stick light. Hopefully it doesn't like wash me out too much or anything. Okay, so I'll come in and show you guys the eyeshadow itself. I love this look. And then next all I do is I may do this backwards compared to some people, so you'll have to forgive me. I put my mascara on and then I do my tight line and waterline. So just mascara. I'm using Makeup Forever Smokey Lash. I really do like this, but I just don't know if it's worth the price. I have a few voluminous carbon blacks and regular voluminous, and I'm going to use this and then try that one and see if it's a really good dupe for it, because what I'm remembering is it is. I honestly think that the carbon black may even be a little bit better than this, because this one does clump a lot and it doesn't really lengthen, it just volumizes to hell. So I do like it though. I just don't think I'm willing to pay the price for it, you know what I mean? You'll see me do the other eye, so don't worry. And I've been wearing like a load of mascara. A whole lot. And I don't curl my eyelashes. It really doesn't help me. I have a little bit of curl to my lashes already. So I love this one though because it is super, super, super black. Alright, I gotta wipe my nose because it's running. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. I can feel it. And we're supposed to get a lot of snow tomorrow. I hate putting this in the lower lash line. That's the only really big problem. Let me pull out a different one to put down there. This one's Prestige. My biggest lashes, and I do like this. I wore this yesterday too. This is nice and black as well. Let's put a coat of this on. This one adds really nice length. It's called My Biggest Lashes, but it adds really good length. It's really strange and funny how it works. Oh my god, I think I have to go. Oh, I just got it on me. See? I'm not perfect. I make screw-ups. You guys want to see how I deal with my screw-ups? I just lick a Q-tip and then rub it in. Because I wear powder foundations and mineral foundations and all that. Okay. So that's with... Hold on. That's with mascara. My eyes are even red. And now I'm going to tight line and waterline. So for those of you who wanted to see me do this, I just go in here and push and draw on the sill of your lid. It's between your lashes and your actual eyeball that you want to color on. It's actually just like colored. And then for the top, I just go in. See, my eyes are already watering. So this is the Makeup Forever one. And honestly, this will stay for hours and hours and hours on me. Better than any freaking pencil. This is the Aqua Eyes. But when your eyes are watering, when you put it on, you'll have to do a couple, layers of it. Boy, it's really trafficy out there today. I'm gonna see if I need this because I got light coming in from the window, like natural light. No, still need it. It's so funny because every time I talk about my lighting, I watch my video and it looks fine. So there's the eyes. Let's see if that helps. I've been taking some purple in the outer corner too, and that looks really pretty. So I'll let you watch me finish up my face. I've been using the Makeup Forever HD powder. Have you guys seen the controversy with this? Because I think it's pretty freaking hilarious. I just take it on the Sigma 138. It's the tapered face one. And literally just take it all over. And no, I'm not going into flash photography today, so I should be fine. And I will list everything that I have on today on the rest of my face underneath when I get home, because I do not have the time to do it right now. And that's my finished face. And now I have to go do my hair and hurry out the door. But I hope this was helpful to you guys that were looking for answers on how to do this. I think it's beautiful. I think it's one of my favorite looks. It really makes my eyes pop. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.